Hi everyone, and welcome to our tarot reading. This week I dug out an old deck that I bought many, many years ago. It's called the Star Child Tarot. I bought it, I don't know, on a whim really. I liked the color and I liked the imagery, but I don't use it very often, and so I thought I'd give it a whirl today. But before I do that, I'm just going to read a little bit of the introduction about this tarot deck. It says, "Welcome to the Star Child Tarot. This deck has been created for the mystics and seekers who wish to connect with their own inner dreamscapes and seeded wisdom as a way to further unlock their intuition and light." Now, if that doesn't sound like us, I'm not sure what does. So here's the Star Child Tarot. You'll see the back of the cards are really pretty, beautiful colors. And so I will shuffle our deck. I've been shuffling for a while. And as usual, I'm going to pick our three cards. We'll pull three cards to speak to the unfolding of our week. What do we need to pay attention to this week? So let me just connect, and I'll be right there. Okay, so cutting the deck and taking the top three cards. First card represents now what's happening in our field in this moment. Second card, the past influence that brought us here. And our third card, a future potential. Turning this first card, we have a major arcana. Number 6, the Lovers. Here we see a man and a woman together holding their pets. Looks like two little chihuahuas. The Lovers card typically does mean a relationship of love, that passionate drive to connect with someone. But it also can represent relationship and communication, not necessarily from a sexual perspective, more of a mutual friendship and agreement. So the Lovers is a powerful card in regards to how we express ourselves to other people that we care about. So if we think about that for the moment as it happening in our field right now, are we finding that we're communicating really well with those that we really care about? And we're finding a deeper connection between our friends or our lover. And we see this bright pink light shining through because of that wonderful connection. So let's see where it came from. Okay, it came from another major arcana, so this is good. This one is called Serenity and it is number 9. Now, Serenity in this deck is referring to the Hermit in our traditional deck. And here we see a beautiful young woman just sitting in contemplation, in meditation. She's wearing gorgeous white robes. And we see a starry night with the moon shining behind her. And she almost glows, or she is glowing. So, as we know, the hermit or serenity, this is about going inside, contemplation. It's about pulling away from things that are happening at the moment that we just want to take a break from. And so, have we found that recently? We have done that. We've taken some time out. We've sat and considered things, and that brought us into a deeper understanding of our relationships with other people, which has thus brought this deeper connection and this love, this genuine feeling for others. Let's see where it's going. So it's going to the Four of Crystals. Now, the crystals in this deck is the earth element, so the material realm, the hardwired structure of being here, money, for instance. And we see here a guy kneeling, holding some bright lights as a light shines down to his left or his right, which is it? His right, sorry, it's the Zoom screen. Now, it looks like he's in a cave as if he's just found these beautiful golden, or sorry, brightly lit lights. Now, the Four of Pentacles or the Four of Crystals is typically referred to as the miser card. So we have been really successful financially or materially. We're feeling very comfortable, and but we're starting to feel as if we have to hold that, we have to keep it. This card is suggesting in relation to the reading that that deeper connection with our friends or our loved ones, our lover, is going to allow us to potentially not pay so much attention to the materialism of our life as we move forward. It doesn't mean just let it all go, but it does suggest that we recognize how deep the relationships are and how much more important they are than this materialism that society tends to enforce on us. And so that's the reading. It's a nice reading, lots of love and lots of happiness and communication from a nice, relaxed, contemplative space, moving into an understanding that the spiritual process is much more important than the material gathering. I hope that helps. Let me know. Let me know what you think of the deck, and I'll see you next time. Bye.